The UK is home to some of the most haunted bus stations, with eerie sightings, ghostly whispers, and mysterious figures appearing late at night. Many stations are known for shadowy figures, unexplained footsteps, and sudden cold chills. Some bus stations have stories of lost spirits searching for loved ones. Whether it's ghostly passengers, vanishing figures, or strange sounds, these haunted stations add a spooky touch to everyday travel. Now we will visit the most haunted bus stations in the UK. Number 1. Preston Bus Station. Preston Bus Station, located in Lancashire, is one of the largest bus stations in Europe. Opened in 1969, it has a long history of serving passengers. However, beneath its towering concrete structure lies a chilling reputation. It is said to be haunted by restless spirits. Travelers, bus drivers, and security staff have reported eerie encounters that make this station one of the most haunted in the UK. One of the most terrifying ghostly encounters involves shadowy figures appearing on the station's upper levels, especially during the late hours. Many workers have reported seeing dark silhouettes standing motionless, only to disappear in the blink of an eye. Some claim to hear disembodied whispers echoing through the empty corridors, making nighttime shifts an unsettling experience. Another well-known tale is that of a mysterious man in an old-fashioned coat. He is often seen walking near the waiting areas, looking lost. However, before anyone can approach him, he vanishes into thin air. Some believe he could be a lost soul, forever waiting for a bus that never comes. Security guards have also shared chilling experiences. CCTV cameras have captured strange movements, but upon investigation, no one is there. Lights flicker without reason, and sudden cold spots appear even in heated areas. Some staff members have even refused to work the night shift due to an overwhelming feeling of being watched. Adding to the eerie atmosphere, the station is close to some of Preston's most haunted locations. The underground tunnels beneath the city have long been linked to ghost stories, and the famous Samlesbury Hall, one of the most haunted buildings in the UK, is just a short distance away. Some believe these hauntings have spread to the bus station, making it a hotspot for paranormal activity. Many travelers have also reported feeling uneasy while waiting for their buses. Some describe hearing footsteps behind them, only to turn around and find no one there. Others say they have seen ghostly reflections in the large glass windows, only to find nothing when they turn to look. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there is no denying the eerie energy that surrounds Preston Bus Station. Would you dare to visit alone at night? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. Edinburgh Bus Station. Edinburgh Bus Station, located in the heart of Scotland's historic capital, is a vital transport hub for travelers. However, beneath its busy and modern exterior lies a chilling reputation. Many believe that the station is haunted, with numerous reports of ghostly encounters, unexplained noises, and eerie apparitions. Given Edinburgh's long history of hauntings, it is no surprise that spirits might linger in this location, refusing to move on. Passengers and staff have often reported an unsettling atmosphere, especially late at night. Some have heard whispers echoing through the empty corridors, as if unseen figures are carrying on conversations just beyond reach. Bus drivers have shared stories of seeing shadowy figures standing near the departure bays, only to find no one there upon closer inspection. Cold spots appear without explanation, even in heated areas, sending shivers down the spines of those who pass through. One of the most disturbing ghostly encounters involves the apparition of a tall man in dark clothing. He has been seen wandering the station late at night, his face obscured by shadows. Some witnesses say he appears lost, while others claim he stares at them before suddenly vanishing. Security cameras have reportedly captured strange movements and flashes of light, but no logical explanations have been found. The station's eerie reputation may be linked to Edinburgh's notoriously haunted history. The city is built over ancient streets, underground vaults, and old graveyards, many of which are said to be filled with restless spirits. The infamous Edinburgh vaults, just a short distance away, are among the most haunted places in the world, with stories of ghostly figures, strange sounds, and even physical contact from unseen forces. Some believe that these paranormal energies extend beyond the vaults, affecting locations like the bus station. Some travelers have also described feeling watched while waiting for their buses, sensing an unseen presence nearby. Others have heard footsteps behind them, only to turn around and find themselves completely alone. Stories circulate about lost spirits, perhaps former residents of the city, who now linger in places filled with movement and energy, unwilling to leave the world of the living. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the reports surrounding Edinburgh Bus Station are enough to send a chill down anyone's spine. For those who pass through late at night, the shadows may seem darker, the air a little colder, and the feeling of being watched impossible to ignore. Edinburgh's ghostly past remains alive, even in the most unexpected places. Number 3. Liverpool Queen Square Bus Station. Liverpool Queen Square Bus Station is one of the busiest transport hubs in the city, but beneath its modern and lively atmosphere, eerie tales of the supernatural have unsettled travelers for years. Many locals and visitors have reported strange occurrences, unexplained sounds, and ghostly apparitions that hint at a darker history hidden within the station. Some believe the station is haunted by spirits who refuse to move on, their presence felt by those who pass through late at night. One of the most chilling encounters involves sightings of a mysterious woman dressed in white. Many have claimed to see her standing alone near the bus bays, only for her to suddenly vanish into thin air. Those who have come close enough describe her as having glowing blue eyes, an unsettling sight that has left witnesses shaken. Some speculate she may be the ghost of someone who met a tragic end in the area long ago. Bus drivers and night staff have reported hearing whispers and disembodied voices echoing through the station after hours. Some have felt an icy chill in the air, even on warm nights, and a deep sense of being watched when they are seemingly alone. There have also been accounts of shadowy figures darting across the waiting area, appearing for just a moment before disappearing without a trace. Another well-known ghost story connected to the area comes from a teenager named Lindsay, who had a terrifying experience on a Liverpool bus in 1991. She described an encounter with an unseen presence that made her feel an overwhelming sense of dread. Incidents like these have only added to the belief that Queen Square Bus Station is surrounded by paranormal activity. Some locals believe the hauntings stem from the history of the land beneath the station. Liverpool has a long past filled with tragedy, and ghost sightings are common throughout the city. From haunted pubs to eerie underground tunnels, the city's connection to the supernatural is undeniable. Queen Square Bus Station, with its constant movement of people and lingering energy, could be a place where spirits remain trapped between worlds. Despite the ghostly tales, the station remains a vital part of Liverpool's daily life. Yet, for those who have experienced something unexplainable, it is more than just a bus station. It is a place where the past refuses to be forgotten. Whether fact or urban legend, the stories surrounding Queen Square Bus Station make it one of the most haunted travel spots in the UK. Number 4. Oxford's Gloucester Green Bus Station. Oxford's Gloucester Green Bus Station, a busy transport hub in the heart of the historic city, is known for more than just its constant flow of passengers. Many believe it is one of the most haunted places in Oxford, with eerie encounters and unexplained phenomena reported by travelers and staff. Given Oxford's long and mysterious history, it is no surprise that ghostly figures are said to wander through this seemingly ordinary bus station. One of the most chilling stories involves a shadowy figure seen lingering near the waiting areas late at night. Bus drivers and late-night passengers have described the sensation of being watched, only to turn around and find no one there. Others have witnessed a tall, hooded figure standing still near the bus bays, disappearing the moment they try to approach. Some speculate that this could be the spirit of someone from Oxford's darker past, unable to move on from this world. A common experience among night workers and travelers is the sound of whispers in the empty station. Some have reported hearing their names called when no one else is around, while others have felt sudden cold drafts, even in the summer months. Security personnel have also shared unsettling accounts of strange lights flickering on CCTV monitors and unexplained movements in the station after hours. These eerie occurrences leave many wondering if unseen spirits still roam the area. Oxford is a city known for its ghost stories, and Gloucester Green is no exception. The area surrounding the bus station has a history dating back centuries, with old buildings, hidden passageways, and ancient graveyards nearby. Some believe that the spirits of former residents or travelers who met tragic fates now linger in the bus station, attached to a place that remains full of life and movement. One particularly eerie legend speaks of a woman dressed in Victorian-era clothing, seen walking through the station before vanishing into thin air. Witnesses have described her as looking lost, as if searching for something or someone. Some believe she could be a lost soul from a time when the area was used for markets and gatherings, trapped between the past and the present. For those passing through Gloucester Green Bus Station, the hauntings may not always be obvious. But for those who have experienced the unexplained, the station holds an unsettling presence. Whether these stories are mere myths or true encounters with the supernatural, one thing is certain: when night falls, Gloucester Green takes on a life of its own, filled with whispers from the past. Number 5. Cambridge Drummer Street Bus Station. Cambridge Drummer Street Bus Station, a key transport hub in the historic university city, has long been associated with ghostly encounters and eerie happenings. While thousands of passengers pass through it daily, few realize that this seemingly ordinary station has a dark reputation. Strange sightings, unexplained noises, and chilling experiences have led many to believe that spirits from the past still linger in the area. One of the most well-known ghostly figures spotted near the bus station is that of a man dressed in old-fashioned clothing. Witnesses have described him as standing silently by the bus bays, staring into the distance before vanishing into thin air. Some believe he could be the spirit of a former worker or a traveler from centuries past who never reached his destination. Bus drivers and night staff have also reported seeing fleeting shadows moving across the station, even when no one else is around. There have been multiple reports of passengers hearing whispers when waiting alone at night. Some claim to have felt a sudden drop in temperature, followed by the sensation of someone standing close behind them. When they turn around, they find nothing but empty space. Security personnel have also spoken about strange occurrences, such as flickering lights, unexplained bangs, and objects moving on their own. Cambridge is a city filled with ancient buildings, hidden tunnels, and haunted locations. The land on which Drummer Street Bus Station stands has been part of the city's history for centuries, and some believe that spirits from the past still remain. Nearby, Parker's Piece has its own ghostly stories, with some claiming to see shadowy figures drifting across the open space at night. It is said that the energy of these spirits may extend to the bus station, where they make their presence known to unsuspecting travelers. One of the eeriest encounters comes from a bus driver who claimed to have seen a woman in a long, flowing dress step onto his bus late at night. When he turned to check on her moments later, she had vanished without a trace. Passengers have also spoken about hearing the faint sound of footsteps echoing through the station when no one else is around, adding to the unsettling atmosphere. While some may dismiss these stories as urban legends, many who have experienced them firsthand believe otherwise. For those who travel through Drummer Street Bus Station, the possibility of a ghostly presence lingers in the air. Whether these spirits are lost souls or echoes of the past, the hauntings of Cambridge's bus station remain a chilling mystery. Number 6. Bristol Bus Station. Bristol Bus Station, a major transport hub in the heart of the city, is known not only for its busy routes, but also for its eerie reputation. Many travelers and staff have reported unexplained sightings, strange sounds, and an overwhelming sense of unease, especially late at night. Some believe the station is haunted by spirits from Bristol's long and sometimes dark history, lingering among the crowds of commuters. One of the most well-known ghostly encounters involves a shadowy figure seen moving between the bus bays. Passengers waiting for late-night buses have described seeing a tall, dark figure standing motionless before disappearing into thin air. Some bus drivers have even reported seeing a person step onto their bus, only to turn around and find the seats completely empty. Others claim to hear footsteps following them through the station when no one else is around. Another chilling tale comes from security staff who have experienced unexplained activity in the station's quieter areas. Some have reported hearing whispers, distant laughter, and even muffled crying with no visible source. Late at night, lights flicker, cold drafts sweep through the station, and objects appear to move on their own. Many believe these strange occurrences are connected to Bristol's haunted past, where old streets, underground tunnels, and historic sites hold lingering energy from centuries ago. The area around Bristol Bus Station has a deep history, with parts of the city known for their ghostly legends. Some speculate that the spirits seen at the bus station could be linked to the old buildings and forgotten stories of those who once lived in Bristol. The city's connection to maritime trade, war, and even crime has left behind tales of lost souls, some of whom may now wander through modern locations like the bus station. There are also stories of a woman in old-fashioned clothing appearing in the waiting areas. Witnesses have described her as looking confused or searching for something before vanishing without a trace. Some believe she could be a spirit from a time when the area looked very different, lost between the past and the present. For those who believe in the paranormal, Bristol Bus Station is more than just a place to catch a bus. It is a location where the past seems unwilling to let go. Whether the stories are true or just the product of imagination, many travelers leave the station with an unsettling feeling, wondering if they were truly alone. Number 7. Derby Bus Station. Derby Bus Station, a modern transport hub in the heart of the city, has gained a reputation for being one of the most haunted places in Derby. While thousands of passengers pass through its doors daily, many have reported eerie encounters, unexplained noises, and ghostly sightings that suggest spirits may still linger in the area. Given Derby's long and sometimes tragic history, it is no surprise that ghost stories have become attached to this location. One of the most frequently reported paranormal experiences at the bus station is the sighting of a shadowy figure near the waiting areas. Late-night passengers and bus drivers have described seeing a dark shape moving through the station, only for it to disappear when approached. Some believe this spirit could be connected to the land's past, as Derby is known for having one of the highest concentrations of haunted places in England. There have also been reports of eerie whispers and strange sounds when the station is nearly empty. Some travelers have felt a sudden drop in temperature, even in warm weather, and a few have even claimed to hear their names being called when no one else was around. Security staff working night shifts have also experienced flickering lights, unexplained footsteps, and objects moving without explanation. These incidents have led many to believe that supernatural forces are at play. Derby itself is a city filled with ghostly tales, from haunted pubs to ancient buildings with lingering spirits. The land on which the bus station stands has seen centuries of history, including times of war, industry, and even tragedy. Some locals speculate that spirits from Derby's darker past may have attached themselves to the station, drawn to its constant movement and energy. One of the most chilling stories involves a woman in Victorian clothing seen standing alone at one of the platforms. Witnesses have described her looking confused, as if searching for something or someone. When approached, she reportedly vanishes without a trace. Some believe she could be the spirit of a lost traveler from a time long gone, forever waiting for a journey she was never able to take. Whether these hauntings are real or simply urban legends, the eerie atmosphere of Derby Bus Station has left many visitors unsettled. Those who find themselves alone in the station late at night often report feeling watched, as if unseen eyes are following their every move. For believers in the paranormal, Derby's ghostly past continues to echo through its most unexpected places, and the bus station remains one of its most mysterious locations.